PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at Bitcoin over here. And what I think is going to happen with Bitcoin is I think it's going to go under this range low. And usually when you come to your chart, uh, instinctually you would want to place a pattern on the chart, right? Whether it's a diagonal trend line, or you just try to find some type of pattern in the chart. But what I would recommend is to once you see your range, you would want to place three horizontal lines on the chart in order to create a range. And this is what market makers do. They use horizontal ranges rather than patterns. You can look at your horizontal ranges. So place three lines on the chart. So like for example, let's say this is your price action, whatever type of price action it is, right? All you have to do is just place three horizontal lines on the chart and you can just eye it. You can just eye it and just space them out equally. And by doing this, you'll be able to see the liquidity sweeps better and take advantage of um, the pivot points a little bit better than most people in the market. So anytime you see a range, try your best not to place a pattern on it or do Elliott wave or do anything too fancy. All you need to do is just place three horizontal lines on your chart. And so far, when we do that, we see this Wyckoff range, right? Very similar range to what we had back over here in 2023. You see this range over here, how we were just creeping up very slowly, just like this. And we were kind of doing it in a diagonal fashion, like this. And then you go under the range, and this is where all of the retail gets shaken out, just for the market maker and smart money to buy over here. And the price gets slingshotted. The price gets slingshot above the range high, and then we go ahead and make a new high. So this is a very similar pattern to what is currently happening with the price action. When we take a look here at this fractal, let's take a look here. Okay, so we'll take a look at this fractal right here. And this is a very similar fractal to what's happening right now, right? Just trying to find where I put this thing here. Oh, right here. Okay, so you guys see this? Very, very similar. You see how it's just, you have, it just creaks up to the right side over here, and then it falls down below the range low. Very similar thing to what's happening right now. So going into the new year, what I think is going to happen is we're going to have a slow grind to the downside towards this yellow region below the range lows. New shorts open up. A significant amount of new shorts open up over here, which causes the price to have a short squeeze, and all of these new shorts get trapped and price skyrockets from here. It either skyrockets or it just comes up halfway, about 50 to 78.6% of the way up. And with this rise over here, that's when alts go ballistic. So it's either that this is your WXY correction, and then we blast off once we get into the range lows and make a new high above 109,000 towards 115 to 120,000 for the last wave on Bitcoin. Or we just come up about 50 to 78.6% of the way, maybe 88.6% of the way. And during this retrace, that's when alts go ballistic. Okay. Now, taking a closer look here, we do see that. So we do see on the liquidity heat map, this data was provided by CoinGlass. It's a free software. You guys can check it out. But yesterday, we saw that there was a little bit of liquidity above this $99,500 region. I was telling my Discord members that I would tag this region and then come rushing down to tag the liquidity below 91,500. You see this level right here? I don't know if you can see my cursor, but right around here, and that's exactly where this yellow region is over here. So if we look a little closer, we can see that we went ahead and did just that. We tagged this 99, we tagged just a little bit above 99,500 right over here, and then we came rushing down, right? So what I'm expecting is for us to have a little bit of a retrace and to just have a slow grind to the downside. What I'm thinking is that it'll be slow and make people confused, thinking that the bottom is in, right? And then it'll be fast and sudden. And then once you spot this move over here, you'd want to um, you don't want to be bearish anymore, because I feel like smart money will be entering over here in order to drive the price back up to the 786 to liquidate all of these new shorts that open up and to trap these guys. Okay, so this is what I think going into the new year. And remember, if we get above this level right over here, so I'll show you guys right now. If we get above this level right here at $101,401, which is this trend line, then that would be very bullish, and then we can invalidate this move to the downside. Okay? And the reason this is my invalidation, this trend line, is because if we were to just simply go back to 2023, it's actually crazy because this happened around the same time frame. This was around December 25th to January 22nd. Okay, so something like this is what I would be expecting. And yeah, if we just placed a trend line like this, as soon as price got above this trend line, that's how you knew that the trend was shifting. Even just coming down below these range lows and then coming back up to the trend line, consolidating, this would be your sign of a trend shift. And so far, we don't have that on Bitcoin. So it looks like we're just slowly grinding our way down. Not much liquidity over the holidays, especially when tax reporting month is coming up in the US. I believe it's January. So this is what I think with Bitcoin. Don't worry, our alts are soon going to go up. We're very close to a bottom, and don't get shaken out. So hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And if you want to stay updated with all of your favorite coins and assets, then click the link in the description below to join the Discord. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.